Why are woke CEOs going to kill your favorite brands? Watch this video. Hello, welcome to the channel. I hope you're well. So why are woke CEOs, boards of directors, why are they going to kill your favorite brands? Now, you may have seen the recent debacle, the absolute nonsense from Jaguar. It's been all over the internet of their latest advertising campaign. That's very kind of arty and art nouveau, if you want to call it that way. But it doesn't even feature a car. They've changed their branding, they've changed their identity. And everybody's wondering, what the hell are they doing with this advertising campaign? It's got such a backlash, a huge backlash from all quarters, from the internet, from mainstream media, saying what absolute nonsense it is, because it's not even selling the car. And it's taken the company into a completely different direction. What is the response from the CEO? Well, the CEO has come out and said, no, everybody's criticizing it. It's just all hateful discrimination. And this has got nothing to do with it. It's about your brand. It's about what you do as a company. Now, if this advert that they put on, and I'll let you go and look for it yourself, I'm not going to put up any images here, but you can easily find the Jaguar advert. If you see the imagery on there, if it was, let's say, for a perfume advert or for some kind of new fashion thing, then you'd be like, okay, yeah, I get it. I get the imagery. I get the abstract nature of it. I get the arty aspect of it. Absolutely no problem. And then all of a sudden you show, a perfume bottle or something at the end of it, and you go, okay, yeah, I can see it. Even if this advert was exactly as it was, and then they had cars in there as well, and I could say, okay, they're trying something different, new abstract. I wouldn't necessarily think it's applicable, but you could see. But what they've done with this is just that they've got no car at all. There's no inclination. It's just absolutely absurd. Now, for the CEO to come out and say and defend it, then you kind of wonder, well, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on in the upper echelons of business, where CEOs and boards of directors think this is appropriate? Even if you want to take your company in a new direction, you want to bring out new products in the future, this isn't the way to do it. This isn't the way to alienate any kind of fan base that you had, any kind of following that you had, or anybody who will just want to buy cars and associate your brand with cars and the company name with cars. Then also they see something like this and they think, what the hell's going on? So this is where I see it in terms of CEOs and boards of directors and companies. Let's just say you want a new advertising campaign or you got a new product to sell. The whole idea is to sell products, right? This is your products that you produce. In this case, it's cars. So you go to a marketing company, advertising company, you say, look, we want to take the company in a new direction. We want to do this. So the advertising company, they have some kind of project that they know what they're supposed to do. They know what kind of thing that the company is looking for. They have a brief, okay? So they produce something and then they show it to the company, the CEO or the board of directors. So regardless if the advertising company get it completely wrong and go off on a complete tangent, which they can easily do, because obviously we're dealing with creatives here, and maybe younger people in a creative space may not fully understand brand identity in terms of traditional brand identity. There might be a bit of confusion there. So you kind of accept that. But when that advert, when that marketing campaign, whatever it is then presented to the CEO, the board of directors for a final approval, that's where the problem is. Because the CEO and the board of directors must at that point be saying to the advertising company or to the marketing company or whatever it is, just say, what the hell is this? What are you doing? This has got nothing to do with our brand. This has got nothing to do with our company. Even if they're convinced by the advertising company saying, no, this is the way forward, their response should be, well, first of all, this is not your company. This is our company. We employ you to help us expand the brand. Our brand is about cars, about manufacturing cars. So therefore, at least have a car in the advert. This is where the failure is. And if you've got CEOs and boards of directors in big companies, and this is not just Jaguar I'm talking about, there's lots of companies like this now. And, on my other channel, I talk about this in regards to Harley Davidson as well and other companies, in that if you've got CEOs and boards of directors who are just completely going off piste and not fully understanding where their core business is or what even their business is, then there's only one way for a company to go. It's going to go downhill. It's going to spiral downhill. Now, this is not about diversity in many ways. This is not about engaging with different demographics of the population to try and get them to come to your brand. I have no problem with that. But at least you've got to show what your brand is. You've got to show what your product is. So let's just say, for example, this advert had a cross-section of the community. Let's just say it had, I don't know, from builders to shop workers to sportsmen and women to entertainers to whatever, students, whatever it is, and of whatever persuasion, of whatever background, whatever cultural background, whatever racial background, whatever kind of diversity or you want to have, whatever cross-section of society you want to have in that advert, that's fine. But have them associate it with a car. That's what it is, a product that you're going to go to in the future. Even if it's a silhouette of what it could be in the future, that's fine. They've done none of this, absolutely none of this. So this is where brands like Jaguar could start to see everything spiral out of control. And especially where you have steadfast CEOs who are so entrenched in this new ideology that they can't see where they're completely screwing this up. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like what I do here, we'll just keep on watching the videos, and I'll catch you again. Bye now.